Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Sagittarius for the month of February. Um, this can be the continuation of a previous energy that I've spoken of, or it can be a brand new message for someone. Um, it is general, it will not resonate with each and every one of you. So if you do not find your messages here, check your moon and your rising sign. If you still do not find your messages there, then simply check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. Okay, so what I feel this is you're waiting on someone or waiting to hear from a past love. Perhaps it's a situation that ended badly. It seems to be fragile or um, a situation that is very unsure. You, this could be a situation that is out of your control because the Emperor is in the reverse and you are feeling powerless with regards to gaining clarity on this situation with the Sun. Um, I feel like you're waiting on messages or waiting on a message, but I feel that there may not have been cooperation so far. So they have not yet responded, or the response that you did receive did not allow for hope and may have made you feel this sense of doom and gloom with regards to the situation. I feel like you're dealing with someone um, who has a very strong point of view on things, or on at least on this situation and what happened. I feel that they could be being very close-minded. You or they could uh, feel guilty over something. Um, it could be um, communication. Like if they sent you harsh communication, they might be feeling bad for that. Or perhaps even the way that it ended. Maybe um, there's some guilt on their part that maybe they're not owning up to because somebody is keeping silent about something and it has to do with guilt. Someone is in a lot of pain here, reflecting, thinking, um, wanting to bring something back to life. But there's, you see, somebody is keeping something hidden between the two of you. Yeah, like I mean, it could be them, could be you, but somebody, and maybe for them to come back, they might have to own up to something, um, or you are feeling this guilt because someone feels as though they've been dealt this poisoned apple here. And they're going through an inner an inner battle. We'll continue here. Yep. Um, there's a temporary delay, I feel, on a wish. Someone didn't get their wish, and somebody is giving the other the cold shoulder. Um, there's an imbalance here. Well, that would be the imbalance. Somebody's not putting the effort, and maybe you are trying to put effort to fix things, but you're not getting any cooperation. And maybe you just want to lay the struggle down, but you can't. And they can't let it go either because it's incomplete. There's something here that is not completed, or maybe you feel that you don't have closure to be able to release um, this person. This is most likely it is an on again, off again relationship. When it ended, there could have been harsh words spoken. Somebody may have said something impulsively and now regrets it or feels bad about it, or did an impulsive action. This is about um, a reconciliation. This is something you would be waiting on, and thus, but the situation is very fragile. Somebody is just not being uh, open or open minded, and maybe even for some, this person does not take responsibility or own up to the responsibility that perhaps they may have played a part in it. Because this person here can be somebody who is never wrong, they're always right. So they might make you feel as if you've done wrong, when in fact they could very possibly be to blame. I feel that it's only when they actually see or admit to that that this will take a turn for the better. But it's not anything that you could point out to a person like that. They have to come to that realization on their own that, well, okay, maybe I was in part responsible for this. Because they want you, they love you, and they desire you. I can tell you that right now. But something is holding them back, and they may feel like perhaps maybe even that they were a victim here with the mentality that they have. So um, we have the Three of Swords. Somebody walked away, you or them, and somebody is analyzing it. They're sitting at the board here. You can see analyzing it. And maybe this person, being this person, the one who's not open minded, he, he would think, because he thinks he knows it all, so he would think that he knows the outcome. He knows the outcome before he even makes the move to reignite it. Possibly for someone, because I'm picking up on that energy. And so you might be feeling this doom and gloom, but understand that this person is actually thinking about it. They just have not yet come to the realization. Um, Here you are in this Nine of Swords energy, worried and stressed, with regards to, I feel it's this lack of effort or this decision for this person to cut their losses and get out. Or if you left them, you would be feeling that perhaps guilty about this. Um, Grieving over it. Uh, you have a question, and the question would be, are they coming back? Or will they message me? Do they want this reconciliation? Do they love me? You will have your answer to that question. That is coming. We have the Fool over here at the bottom of the deck. We also have the Four of Swords. Yep, and the Knight of Cups. So somebody is feeling shut out. And they're thinking about, and they're feeling shut out by that night. Um, Dealing with their inner demons. So you were them. Wanting to take this leap of faith of the Fool. But there's like a sense of danger surrounding it. So they feel that it would be risky or that they would be at risk. You are missing this person. Um, we have the Lovers with this and the Page of Swords. So this is either you or them. These energies can be vice versa. You could be watching them, spying on them, or gathering information. This is you or this is them. Um, this Lover's card, it can be about a choice. Um, and it's like you get this sinking feeling, or that they do. Maybe um, you are wondering uh, if this person loves you, or they are wondering that. But there's that sinking feeling because there hasn't been any news, because somebody hasn't been putting the effort or taking the action to fix things or to come forth. Again, you see, the man, if you are female, is thinking of um, reaching out to you. It has not yet happened. We have Justice, the Judgment, and the Ace of Cups. So they are thinking about a second chance of reaching out to you. So don't give up. They the Three of Rods in reverse. Maybe you feel like giving up, um, or that they do, or they're afraid to climb aboard this chariot. Um, so they're holding back because they're afraid of the Three of Swords. They're afraid that they're going to be unable to detangle this mess, because here we have the Fool over here, and here we have the Skull, which is being afraid to take the risk or being afraid to take a risk. And here we have the risk here because of what? Because of trust issues. So you or them. And with the comb, it's about detangling a mess. They're afraid of loss or of losing. Um, yeah. Page of Cups, King of Cups, Temperance, and Kisses. So they want to come forward with a new offer for reconciliation. We see that energy continuing. Um, but they're feeling that it won't last, or that it's only going to be fleeting. You or them. Yep, you see, uh, they want to come forward. They want this. They love you. They are very, very attracted to you. They want to reignite this flame on the Ace of Wands, but they fear that it won't last and that it will go up in smoke. Still, um, there is a recognition of time with the hourglass, um, and how time is slipping away. Um, it's like um, they're hesitating, and they may feel as though if they don't make this move, that it could be lost to them. It could also be that time for them feels stopped, like nothing's moving, and that could apply to you also. It could be that time has passed. It could be that um, um, they may not want to waste any more time. They may come to a realization of how precious time is. So they make a decision here. You can feel the attraction here. They make a decision to meet you halfway, to try to bring the balance back into this union. Um, they don't feel it's going to be easy, because they feel as though they will be navigating their way through some stormy waters. So the reasons for that are unclear, but maybe you would know. Um, whatever information they were gathering, they now have at this point, and feel that they will be able to transform things, but that perhaps it may not be easy, but they are coming around again for this commitment. Um, so light will be shed on this for you. You will have uh, the answer to the question you seek, and there is an upcoming reunion and a wish. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, spirit is here also. Um, things are happening the way they are happening for a reason. Um, the caduceus, a healing. The stars, a reunion. So this reunion is about a healing. This is a wish that is granted. A long journey that brings rewards. This fool in this deck is most likely off to some sort of hidden rendezvous. So it just made me think of the reunion and the fact that there's a sense or feeling of hidden danger, but it's like combined with excitement. Yeah. So you can expect to have news from this person and a reunion and talk of a healing or reconciliation. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking and sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has donated to my channel. I wish you all the best. Many blessings to all of you.